post players, in my opinion, in the league. And so both of them feed off of each other in a positive way. And I thought they did really well this evening, really establishing the paint that they owned it. And so I was really proud of their effort. And we had 44 points in the paint, and Tieara had 19 of them, and Kalani was right behind. So it was good effort from them. That's why they're sitting here.
Looking ahead to Saturday's game, you played Connecticut close a few weeks ago. What are you hoping to take from that matchup in the Saturday's show?
Win. Yeah. It was a 2-point game, and a lot of people don't realize we have the youngest team in the league. Some people may not realize that. And so what we're doing and being in every game, we're not happy with it because we want to win, right? That's why that's our job and that's our ultimate goal. But for what these players are doing is pretty special. And so going back to your question again, every time we step on the floor, we're competing, we're grinding, and these young ladies have the will to win.
Do you change the starting lineup?
Oh, that's you got to give me a little bit more time than that right now. Let me breathe and think about that a little bit. But like I said, we have 4 sitting on the bench, and I don't see any reason why, but we might go back and look at it. You have a suggestion? No.
Yeah.
I said I trust these young ladies. I trust these young ladies. I have their back, and I know they have mine, and whatever we go with, dadgummit, I guarantee it, we're gonna get their all. And I'll trust I'll be in their foxhole any day of the week. I'm just telling you that right now.
Let's go back to the turnovers. That's one of the categories that this team is at the top of the league at. You have 2 rookie point guards, 1 overseas, 1 college. Well, how do you mitigate some of those issues at turnovers, or what's the conversation been like with the point guards?
Yeah, I think it's just more of telling them to settle, breathing life into them, like we like to talk about, watching film, with them. When we have our individual workouts with players, we provide a lot of pressure. We have the best, and these 2 young ladies will tell you, we've got the best men's scout team. They are absolutely fantastic. And so we'll continue to work. That's all. That's what we do. And so we'll keep putting them in situations to have to handle it, and it'll pay off.
Rob, go ahead.
It's questions for everyone. Given how young the team is, you mentioned that Coach T, and I'm curious, how do you feel about the chemistry so far into the season, and knowing that you guys were able to put up such a good fight against Seattle?
It's not just Seattle. We in all of these games with a lot of these vet groups that's been playing together for years. So I feel like once we're still learning each other, right? Some coming from college have never played with bigs before. I'm gonna just emphasize that. So it's a learning curve, really. Honestly, we're just going through growing pains right now.
Yeah.
Okay. T, you had a battle this past weekend with Brittany Griner. Came out, had a dominant night tonight. Do you feel like you could take on more tonight?
I'm gonna go and I'm about it each and every night. I do whatever my team needs me to do. I just feel like I just gotta go out there and just set the tone. I said it from the jump. And I feel like, yeah, I could do more. To get a win, yeah, to get a win, I could do more.
What she said.
Sorry, I got mad.
What she said.
Excuse her, y'all.
Like we always say that these 2 need a reality show. I'm just telling you.
We have more class.
Following up on that, T, obviously you want to get the wins, but you're playing really well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What is your confidence level right now?
My confidence is through the roof, and that's credit to my teammates and coaching staff for getting me there. So yeah, it's only getting higher, baby.
Coach C, did you kind of
Hi.
get a real feel for the team? So many got a lot of bodies missing.
Well, one more time. I'm sorry.
It's hard to get a real feel for what the team is right now, but you got like a couple bodies missing.
Well, that's what it is, but I have a great feel for them. Like I said, I'm going to go back with what these 2 said. These young ladies are battling, and Kalani nailed it. We're in every game. We took a veteran Phoenix team into double overtime with 4 sitting there. You know what I mean? And the experienced player is Kalani. on the bench. And so did I say something? Yeah, I did. I think I did. And so the feel for it, I think Kalani nailed it in. Tieara, you know, we're still learning each other, but we're doing it in the right way. You know, I mean, we're moving forward in a positive way. And I just think, you know, if we ever get to that point when we're fully loaded, look out. You better look out now though, too. Because like I said, when they step on, they're ready.
Starting the game, you've seen a lot of big plays. So have you all considered or making adjustments to playing inside out, being the bigs and then dishing the ball out to the three?
Yeah, I think they do a good job with that. And that's something that we always work on. You know what I mean? Is the high low, and then, you know, when that's not there, kicking it out to the open player. And I think I have right here beside me the two best post passers at 6'7". They do a really good job. And you've seen that, you know, and if you've stayed with game one all the way to now, they can make those tough passes, especially around that high post area to our guards going back door.
I have a question to both players, actually. What does it mean to have, you know, through like a slump like this, how the coach is always preaching positivity and, you know, keeping the energy high?
I mean, we feed off it, right? That's what we need right about now. It's easy to just go into negativity and just slump and just let people smack us, but we're not doing that. We battling every game. So, I mean, that says a lot about us and our grit and our fight as a team, and just to have our coach fighting with us, you know, when we is up, when we are going, you know, it's gonna be scary because we are down, but we're not gonna harp on that excuse.
Your former playing career that helps you be more understanding with the players.
You know, I always say that I'm a player's coach. I mean, I listen to them. I do. And I think this is a job. This is their job. This is their livelihood, just like it is mine. And so I do preach, and, you know, we meet every 2 weeks individually, and I want them to have a seat at the table. So, yeah, I mean, I've always been known for that, and I take pride in that. There's a lot of coaches that won't let them have a voice. You know what I mean? And sometimes I think I may give them too much at times. I know. She said shit, you know what I mean? So I don't know. No, I'm just joking.
All right, y'all with this.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to, you know, but yeah, I mean, like I said, it's about bigger than basketball. I hope someday that whatever they're doing in life, when they move on, that I still hope I'm a part of it. I would do anything for them. I would.
Rob, go ahead.
Just to kind of piggy off of that last question, this is for Kalani and Tieara. When you have a coach like Coach T who has your back, how much does it mean to motivate you guys to give it your best, given the tough schedule, just how close you guys have been fighting in these games, and having Connecticut come up this coming Saturday?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna just piggyback off what I said. I
Mhm.
mean, one of our controllables is breathing life into each other, and we've been harping on that, especially through this tough time. Like I said, we can harp on that, you know, the excuse of, oh, we're down a couple bodies, but we in every game. As young as we are, as inexperienced as we are, we're in every game with vet squads. I mean, you can't deny that. So it's not like we just have a little slippage to, you know, get together. But like I said, coach is breathing life into us every day. Spewing positivity. That's all we can do through this time, you know.
Time for one more?
I'm gonna give credit to coach. Every time I'm not up on the screen, she let me know. You know, my mobility is something I've been working on these last couple of years. Yeah, my coaches is on me, so that's the standard. You know, she's a defensive minded coach, so that's the standard every day in practice. If I'm not up, we doing it again and again and again, and so it's repetition.
I'm gonna give Kalani credit real quick, if you don't mind. A lot of people don't remember, possibly. I had her when she was a rookie in LA, and what she has done, she deserves to be in this league. She is a incredible player, and just to have full circle in what she has done to prepare her table, you know, to be where she is today and playing along with Tieara and the rest of the team. A lot of players could have just bowed down and said, okay, I'm just gonna let that ride. You know, I had my moment. She did not. She stayed ready. So that was fantastic.
What's one area of Kalani's game that you've seen improve the most since that rookie? year?
Shooting confidence, being confident, knowing that she belongs. That's the biggest thing.
Last question, Chantel.
Hey, my players for both of the players. So, one, I want to say that you all are playing great basketball. I know sometimes people might look at how many games you've won, how many you've lost, and they overlook that. So, can you just talk about, as the players in the locker room and practice, how are you all able to just stay motivated, keep your head up, and continue to encourage each other?
Well, as the five, I think the 1 and the 5 see the floor more than anybody. So I'm always talking to the babies and letting them know, hey, you got to give it to T here, or I need the ball here, or what I want you to do is dribble to the wing and then impact. I'm literally talking and breathing life, but I think that gives them confidence because I do believe in what they can do when they come onto the floor. But yeah, like just being a leader on the bench, keeping the bench engaged, speaking, breathing life into my teammates on the floor, that's what we need, especially in these tough battles that we keep losing.
And thank you for that compliment. I'll put you on my Christmas list.
Oh, Christmas is my birthday too.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, there.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everyone.